We've changed everything. We've changed manager. We've changed tactics. We've changed everything except the bloody formation on the pitch. Why can't we change that formation? It's not working.
Okay.
Now let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Play ball! 8 wins for Amorin in 32 games as a coach of Manchester United. He has lost almost half of the games he has coached as Manchester United. It's just a crazy thing. They lost against Brentford away, 3-1. You know, last week they won against Chelsea, and everybody was okay, Manchester United is back. But if this thing keeps happening and happening and happening. They lost again against Brentford, 3-1. Okay, if you look at the first 20 minutes, there are 2 goals down, and I'm like, what is happening here? I thought that Manchester United is back. Obviously, something is still wrong with Manchester United.
People also talking without speaking. This one sweets me. You know, when you say we are back, and you don't know what you actually did right in the last couple of games to make you back. That's what happened today. I said they were going to overwhelm. You know, when we were talking about this game off camera, I said the midfield is going to collapse today because that got in that midfield. I don't trust them. That got in that midfield. And again, the defense line. I was kind of worried about the defense line. The offside trap, they beat to consider first goal. I have to say, okay, the referee wasn't really solid on his game today. I will question the referee. But again, while we are questioning the referee's decision making, we have to question both sides because Man United was off their game today. They were off pace. They were off clinicality. They were off everything. For you to score 1 goal, you have to play 1 shot, 1 ball, 5 times.
And when that goal there,
one goal.
Rebound.
You have to play the first one, rebound. Play rebound like 5 times.
After first half, I shot on goal on target
4.
And 4. Now
one and 10 shot. No, total shot 10. And one person stood one place and played 4
of them
at once to score 1 goal. Man United is finished.
But have you subscribed? Please click the subscribe button now. Remember to like, share, and comment on this. But John, if you look at it, what is wrong with Manchester United? How can we actually fix this problem?
You know, Manchester United have fixed everything except the fundamental thing. They fixed everything. They said it was the players. They don't have good enough players. The club have spent 210 million on the attack, right? They said the problem was that they needed a strong center half. The club brought in Euro, who has been there, brought in the Leeds. Euro and the Leeds in that back three have been the foundational forces in that defense. But the back three is not the problem, too. They say the problem is that the team is not as progressive. They need creative spark. They brought in 2 10s for them. You had Bruno, you had Ahmad, you went and brought in Cunha and Matisse, according to Man U fans. They said it's not even that one, that they are not creating enough chances. They brought in a point man for you up front. At the end of the day, they say it's not even that one, they are not giving the man supply. We saw the game today. Nobody will complain for supply today because he got supply and he also opened the scoring record for the club. I want to address the elephant in the room, which is Manchester United perennially playing a 5-man defense week in, week out, and expecting something totally different from the game. We've changed everything. We've changed manager. We've changed tactics. We've changed everything except the bloody formation on the pitch. Why can't we change that formation? It's not working.
Okay, now
95% of your games are lost. It's not working.
It's not working. Something is wrong.
See, truth be told, if you look at this game, it's not like you will not tell me for a fact that Man United sat deep to defend.
Something
was not just ticking in the offensive play. If you saw that game, you will not tell Man United were defending with because Dogu was mostly halfway across the mostly in the third half.
Let me address that.
Shaw was mostly halfway line. Now, even before the goal, even before the goal by Thiago, even before the goal, Man United were look at where he took the ball from now. And when we were talking about the offside, it was close to the halfway line where was actually standing.
Do you know what Manchester United are saying? They are saying because Dogu is mostly the outlet for your attack, that Dogu is not enough. So it's like playing Dogu and you are always one shot. Even though he has.
Thank you. You made my point for me.
Always short. Manchester United is complaining that Dogu extra Dogu is not doing well.
Thank you.
At that attacking, because look at when at when Chelsea played 3 at the back. What's his name? Conte. It was Alonso. Look at Alonso was creating chances and scoring goals. So he was, and here Moses,
Mikel Alonso,
and again.
Perfectly fine.
Look at it now. For I would say maybe in this one they miss the presence of Ahmad, but again there are runs Cunha made. wait, let's fault the goal in the build up to the first goal. It was, you see the delay in VAR review in that one where we're looking. I was looking at it as a foul in the build up play when they fouled Cunha to get the ball to Igor Thiago. Now that was a foul on Cunha. I will forgive it. Things happen. It's a contact sport. You can make contact. Now that aside, the ball being played forward, Cunha made a certain amount of runs on defenders that, please, you've already beat this defender 1v1. Pass the ball. You still have to take the shot from 30 yards out when somebody is making the run and waving hands for you.
That's one ball.
Cunha has been making that same run, that same error. I was saying, for me, it's an error. That was the same thing. That was the same thing, similar to what this guy was doing last season. The wonder kid at Chelsea that John is always shouting for, that is doing the best. That's the same thing Garnacho was almost doing last season. You make a run, you're beating your defender, you've beat the defender 1v1. Somebody's making the run for you. Don't be selfish with it. If the player scores, the team wins. In certain situations, like I saw 5 events like that Cunha went on the 1v1s, beat the 1v1s, and had to take the shot from 30 yards out when there were like 3 options to pass the ball for a clear-cut goal.
John, I think this is just a crazy thing for Manchester United. They need to just find a way to solve
it. It's not a crazy thing. It's a simple solution. It's a simple solution.
It's okay for them to lose.
It's a simple solution, and I'll come from his angle secondly. I said it in this show. I remember I said that if a club or a player keep making the same mistake week in, week out, and we here can see it, the fan base can see it, and it still happens over and over and over again, then it's either his manager's instruction or the manager is blind on the bench. He cannot see the problem.
Look at me looking at the stats.
We'll say it's a blind spot.
Look at everybody looking at the stats.
We've said that 3 things we've said concurrently over the past. We said that 1, the point man up forward is not getting goals. So you cannot.
Over the past 1 year,
over the past 1 year,
he's not getting service.
He's not getting service, and they've not fixed that thing. Secondly, the way you play, the players you play in that position, of your wing backs, the only person that is most attacking is Dogu.
And
right? And Dogu's production in that position is not there. We've said it time and time again. But this thing is not being fixed. It's not even tweaked. It's not even looked at. Thirdly, if you watch the second goal and the third goal, Manchester United transition from attack to defense has a problem. Because whoever is in that 6 playing with those guys behind you, you need to be able to cover that position to ensure that even Dogu that is in that forward line, Dogu self,
I go blame goalkeeper for that second goal. Because that cross, if you say he no touch him,
bro,
that guy for no connect.
Bro, leave that one first. See what thing I want to talk now. Yeah? The guys that play in that position today, we've all said that Ugarte cannot carry the ball. But bro, your own fundamental basics. Don't let that shield those guys. Secondly, thirdly, what is the use playing with an extra man up forward to help you in the form of Dogu when the extra man cannot produce anything?
That's the point.
What's the use? You claim you have more bodies up front, but bro, no productivity from your bodies up front.
Because if Dogu for all your defense,
why the best Onana? It's giving me joy. It's making me happy. My United lost. What's my business? They can lose. I can be happy.
God will call for shock. We are seeing shock. It's fine.
It's not a shock. It's normal.
Yeah. When you talk about back 5, Dogu is the athlete when it comes to attacking for Manchester United, and it's not being productive. As I said, if you look at Conte's back 5, you could see Alonso scoring free kicks, scoring goals, scoring powerful crosses, putting in powerful crosses. Moses on the other side was doing that same thing. So your wing backs must be productive.
Nobody was putting in those crosses for the
Dogu
was not putting in the crosses. Dogu cannot cross the ball.
Point.
Sure had to come front to cross some of the ball. I think leading to the goal. Leading to the 17 rebound to get that one goal. Leading to the 17 rebound. It was still
that cross was a lucky cross.
It was a lucky cross. You put the header, it didn't go. You put the left leg, it didn't go. You put the right leg, it didn't go. You put the head again. Come on.
For all the talk about the effectiveness of the wing backs, bro, not only one wing back, man, you don't add to this team since last season.
If you look at this game,
everybody. We're just talking about the Man United setup. Captain Kwano.
Talking about the captain, they got a penalty when it was 2-1.
He said, he will tell me they delayed the substitution.
Brentford scored 2 in the first half. They equalized with Sesko after about 3 or 4 attempts on goal. He scored that goal. It was 2-1 in the second half. Bruno got a penalty from a pullback from Colin. They gave that penalty. VAR reviewed it. They gave a penalty, and Fernandes decided on his own to miss that one. So he actually made it 2-2, but he missed it. When they were trying to attack, people make it 2-1. They went on attacker, and that powerful shot beat Bayandia to make it. Even though I think he could have done better, but he did not actually save that. It was 3-1 against Manchester United. Amorin, as a coach, has not won back-to-back Premier League since he became a manager,
and he has lost. He has not won in the last 13 away games.
It's just,
in the last 13,
just mad.
13. Even Potter, when they sacked this morning. Has won.
It just
at least we say okay in the last 25 games.
He has also lost 75% of his total games. Don't tell me Premier League. Total games. Hey.
Oh, okay. It's just crazy. Out of 32 games for Amorin, he has just won 8 of them. Losses everywhere. So he needs to start fixing. I don't know what is going to help him, but he needs to just. In fact, he needs the angels.
Divine intervention.
He needs everything. In fact,
I think at the moment, Man United just need a total revamp.
I don't know what they need, but okay. But let's see what happens. They lost this game 3-1. Amorin is in deep mess. He needs to find a way to pull out. You win against Chelsea, you don't win against a smaller club. You played well against Arsenal, even though you lost. But the next games, everybody is worried. Why? But they need to start fixing up. It's 3 at the back, 4 at the back. I don't even know what to do. But as we just said, if Dogu is your outlet, your most forward wing back, and he's not being productive, you need to find somebody to play there to give you production. But it's his problem. You need to fix it. But in this particular game, Manchester United went away to Brentford and lost 3-1.